Yo, hey guys, hi, how's it going, what's up? Anyway, I know normally I show you guys, right, the footage, but anyway, right, I'm having issues. Anyway, I should be back normal any second now, but anyway, right, just thought I'd let you guys know about them. Anyway, right, today I'm going to be playing some video games, right, except I have a catch. And that catch is that I have an edible, I guess. I took an edible. And honestly, that's the only catch I have, which is honestly kind of bad, but also kind of not. So anyway, yeah, I took an edible, and yeah, this is the results. Just have to get this damn thing on, and then we can be on the road. I unplugged it, so, sometimes it takes a while when you plug it back in, right? Power source, right, But sometimes it just takes a while to, get back to being used again, which honestly kind of sucks, but hey, gotta do what I gotta do, right? Anyway, I have candy and water with me, so I hope that works. As you guys can see, right, there's nothing going on, as you guys can see, right? Like nothing. Got the game and everything. Normally you turn it on, and it, turns on, right? So anyway, the plugin is, right here, right? The plugin's, right here, and I'm gonna move that. The plugin's right there. It should be hooked up, right... Where's it going, bro? Where's it going? God dang, I forgot this wire was so long. Anyway, right, it should be hooked up, right here. Like this. Anyway, here's the front, there's the end. Oh my god, I got it to work, guys. I got it to work. So anyway, right here we are with the game. Just gonna move it over. We'll be right to normal scheduling. Right about... Where's the controller for it? Is it this one? No. But yeah, I took an edible, 10, maybe 20 minutes ago. And I'm not good at telling time, but yeah, anyway. I just thought this would make an interesting video. Anyway, I got water today, just because why not? Okay. That's my drink. And I also got a bowl of M&M's, basically. To be honest, we are gingerbread housing. And I just stole leftover candy, so that's totally fair, by the way. But yeah. I'm an adult, I can do what I want. Anyway, we're gonna play Mario Bros. 3 half of the video, not focusing on, special worlds or anything. But we're gonna be playing every single level that leads up to special worlds, and then we're gonna be quitting. Well, not really quitting, but, just, going back to the main game, because, yeah, once we're special worlds, we're gonna go back to main game, and then, yeah. Because, yeah, some of these levels, especially in Mario World, do resort to, special worlds, and secret worlds, right? Or, Star Worlds or whatever you want to call them. Anyway, right, I'm a little sick still, so yeah. Sorry if my voice sounds a little off, right? But anyway. Anyway, we're just gonna be playing this. This level's easy, so here we go. Pretty darn easy, but yeah, we're gonna be trying to make it as far as we can in normal base games, right? For half the video, right? Maybe that's why I should do the same with the art game, alright? Because yeah, I just wanted to do a joint video on 2 of my favorite games of Mario. Also, yes, we're playing the Mario All-Stars version, because I don't feel like playing the original, and the original kinda... it's a good game and all, but, it kinda also sucks a little bit. Anyway, right? So, yeah. Anyway, here we go! Oh boy! I'm playing Mario. Wait, by the way, the bag of the edible said 5 milligrams. Said 5 milligrams, because, it was a 10 milligram thing, but, half, like 2 edibles, equals a 10, right? So I took the one, but I don't know if it's the right edible or not, because, yeah, again, I've had the edible for so long, I just forgot about it, honestly. I discovered it, and then bam, I just don't know where it went, honestly. So yeah, it could be stronger than I thought. It could be a 10, honestly. Could be not for all I know. I don't even know, nor do I kind of care right now. But anyway, we're just going to be playing this. Because sorry if I sound a little off. I'm just a little sick right now, obviously. I'm a little bit high because, you know, it's been a while since I took this. Roughly 10 or 20, like, minutes. I don't know. It's one or the other. Anyway, we're rolling. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did that. I don't need to whistle. We're playing legit, guys. But yeah, I got, you know, my M&M's, you know. They're actually Christmas colored, like, you know, the red and green, right? Alright, here we go to the next level. I believe this is level, whatever, I don't know, 3 or 4. Not like it matters, but you know, we're doing this anyway. We're gonna play all these levels. Or the ones we can find, and then yeah. Honestly, I waited until my phone had enough charge to take the edible. And I took it and I waited a little bit longer and I started to like hook up his console. And now I'm filming, so yeah, after this I'll probably go into bed, honestly. Or just, you know, later stoned on my mind. AK stoned. Anyway, but yeah, please ignore my coughing, because yeah, I'm a little sick, I'm trying to recover as much as I can, but you know, split household stuff, and the kids who are also at the split household, right, because it's me and my sister, and these other two that belong to my dad's girlfriend, but yeah, basically, right, they came back sick, so to be fair, right, I was recovering and they came back sick, so I don't know if I'm gonna get more sick or whatnot, but yeah, I just thought I'd make this video for just in case, you know, because why not? Also, next time I'm here, I'm probably gonna be really busy, because, you know, Christmas time, coming around that time. Anyway, we're not gonna be getting the work whistle, because that's cheating, right? Also, I don't know what I was thinking, I guess I was just, you know, when I felt I should, impulse, you know, right, control. Here we are. But honestly, the edible I took, it could even be like a 10-1. Like, you know, like milligram, I think. I think they do milligrams, right? For the bases to measure, right? But it could be a 10, could be a 5. I don't know, but the package said 5, so I'm hoping it's a 5. If it's a 10, then, you know, I'm gonna be extra baked, I guess. Which, well, would be alright, I guess, right? You know? It just means this video will be a lot more interesting, honestly. Anyway, here we go. We're just gonna get past this one stage here, easily. Because, you know, first world is easy. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of, like, stopping this around the 30-something mark, right? Actually, no, around the 40-something mark, because, you know, I feel like it, and I'm gonna switch games, and I'm gonna play Mario World. So, however far I get in the 40 mark is where I'm gonna stop, right? Also, by 40 mark, I mean, like, 40-minute mark, you know, right? Just shortening it, because why not? Oh crap, I died. That was not expected, guys, I swear. Also, just in case my mouth gets dry, I have... Just in case my mouth gets dry, I actually have water with me, just in case. Because, you know, I have some water with you, why not? But, yeah. Alright, honestly, I'm only going until like, the 40-minute mark, or until my lives run out. Because, honestly, I forgot if you, like, full, like, reset, or if you do, like, a world, like, reset. Because, like, honestly, if you reset the world, I'll play more, but, you know, if it's like a, oh no, your game's over and you can't play, then, you know, I'll definitely, you know, not be doing that, right, you know? Because, you know, I don't have a choice. But yeah, I forgot how it goes, because I haven't played for a while, right, you know? and game over for a while, because, you know, usually I just go on the first and second world and I just chill around and play and mess around. Sometimes I do the 8th world, but I haven't done that in a while, you know. The glitch, you know, using the, the glitch or feature, as I like to call it, because not really a glitch, I guess, of the warp whistle, where, you know, you warp whistle, you have to have 2 warp whistles, and that way you use your first warp whistle, right, and you warp whistle while you're on the island. And it skips you all the way to world 8, I believe. But anyway, right? Oh yeah, I also have candy for, like, no reason. Also, my dad's make me shovel snow, so that could get me more sick too, because I don't have the right stuff to protect me, especially jacket. Like, I got, like, you know, like, the mitts and the slash gloves, and, like, the, like, boots, but I don't have a proper winter jacket yet. And I probably won't for the rest of the year anyway. Because, yeah, I guess I'm a little poor right now, so, you know, right? Like, and by a little poor, I mean, like, you know, a little poorer than usual, but, yeah. You know, the world's becoming too expensive, you know, right? And here we go, first world done in, like, 10 minutes, roughly. Considering, you know, it took, like, a minute or two to, like, you know, actually turn the console on, so, yeah. Roughly 10, yeah. But, yeah, I don't really care, I'm just gonna put it roughly at 10, alright? Whatever. But yeah, 40-something minutes I'll just, you know, turn it off and switch to the next game, which is easy. I'm always saying this because, you know, I just have to remind myself, right? Because, you know, if the high hits by the time, I won't remember switch games if I start playing this game all video, probably. Which I don't want to do, to be honest, because, you know, I feel like playing 2 games at once, or, well, you know, 2 games in video. I was going to say 2 games at once, but that's impossible for me. So I corrected myself and said, like, 2 minutes per video, 2 games per video, but I just gotta hope I'm not being too loud, because, you know, I can't be too loud, because, you know, there's people sleeping, so I'm hoping I'm not loud. I could have gone up there, hold up, I don't know what's up here, hold up, I don't know what's up here. Take me up, please, take me up. Okay, it doesn't want me in there, okay, whatever. Also, I like both these games, but the one I don't know how to fly, the other one, like, I know how to fly in both games, it's just the one I don't know how to continuous fly, because, you know, in the Cape, like, I don't know the button combination to, like, keep flying, right? But this one, it's easy, just press the same button over and over again. Once, you know, you have, like, your thing until your, you know, meter runs out, whatever, because I think it's a meter, right? What they call it. But yeah, yes, I'm playing this on real console, as you guys saw, I'm playing this on real console. Hold up, I'm gonna show you guys my controller really quickly. Here's my controller. I know it's a little dirty, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, my controller for proof, there it is. You know, other than the occasional sound you might hear, like there, because you might hear a sound or two from my controller. But after this, I'm going to be going to bed, quotation marks. I know I already said this, but you know. Just want to mention it again, because why not? Interesting, right? Because, you know, I don't know if I'm actually going to bed, or if I'm just going to, like, lay there, like later and whatnot. Because, you know, if I'm just laying there, it's not like going to bed, it's just surviving the night, right? Oh my god, it's a womp. Eek. Watch that, I just avoid him. Run. Alright, here we go. We're doing it. I could jump over that, but I don't want to risk, like, failing, because, you know, I don't want to fail, kinda. Plus, I was gonna do that, which would maybe have taken damage anyway, because I don't want to take damage and, like, you know, die, right? No, I'm just gonna take his door here, because I think this one reads the boom boom, right? Come at me, bro. You know, right? Alright. For a couple seconds, I thought my, fuck, what's it called? My hitbox wasn't gonna register. So, wait. Actually, no, it says hitbox wasn't gonna register. So see, if I was gonna, like, you know, kill Mario or something like him, because, you know, once you die, you know, like, kind of die in the game, right? And, you know, the enemies can kill you. Please don't strike me, YouTube. Please don't do that. Anyway, alright, yeah, either way, a bot or a real person is gonna have to review my video. Whichever way is gonna be funny as AF, because we know. So yeah, because we have, like, you know, if a person does have to review so like a bot, it doesn't matter. Because the bot's gonna be laughing the entire time, probably the same as, or the bot's not gonna be laughing, it's gonna be like, you know, all professional and stuff, but the person can be laughing, bro. I'm calling it, bro. The person reviewing this, if they have to, is gonna be laughing. That's been a bot, you're just gonna be like, oh no, but like, well, you know, it's just a funny thing a bot's gonna be reviewing me if that does happen, right? But the bot doesn't care, you know, it's more top focused, it's more serious. Anyway, let's move on to the next level. What one is this? This level, I believe, right? Which is the one with the sun. Yeah, that's right, one with the sun, yeah, right. Okay, I almost died there, because, like, I didn't plan to make that jump off that route. I mean, Coop, I didn't plan for that, so yeah, that scared me a little bit. You have to just throw it on there, because the sun was gonna get me if I didn't. Fun fact, did you guys notice dude's in the light hole? Fun fact. The sun's an a-hole in this game. I know, right? It's such a wonderful fun fact. By the way, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the level actually appears in, by the way, the actual level he appears in. But yeah, like, you know, like, isn't that a little funny that this new level actually kind of appears in, honestly? I'm just thinking, man, what if this edible is more than it said it was? I'm just gonna be, like, really freaking stoned in, like, a little bit, because that would... Oh my god, it'd be awesome for the content, but I didn't plan to get, like, super stoned, though. We also got the only plan for a little bit of getting stoned, like, not super stoned. Anyway, here we go, we hop on this guy, run from the bullet, aka his, you know... boomerang. This place is so laced to boomerang bros, bro. It's crazy. Anyway, here we go. Honest to God, guys, I know this is kind of like weird, but honest to God, I'm gonna be 20 this year, guys. Can you just leave that 20? Like, yeesh. You think you're old? Yeah, 20 is old. Unk, am I right? But yeah, I'm literally such an unk. Because, you know, I feel like even 20 is old, like, yeesh. Especially considering I don't want to be 20, like, oh my god, I don't want to be that, bro, I don't want to be 20. Well, here I am in reality where, you know, I'm gonna be 20 next year. Well, I've already heard, probably, because, you know, right, number that, you know, seems important in my life, right, is 20, right? Anyway, I'm in Alberta, so, you know, if you guys know about the edible thing, right, I'm in Alberta, right, so, you know, when you are in Alberta, it actually, you're allowed to buy, like, you know, like, alcohol and, like, weed and shit where, like, you know, I'm from, right? It's like Alberta, right? Anyway, weed used to not be legalized, but we have legalized, right? Which is nothing good that the person in charge of us has done, like, you know, until he got, like, you know, fired, or, like, you know, re-elected or whatever, where it changed. Anyway, I don't want to be political, so I'm just gonna not talk about that anymore, but yeah, that was a good thing you did. If you know who he is, or was at that time, right? Anyway, I just spilled my M&M, so, well, I'll pick him up later. But probably after the video, because, you know, I have enough M&Ms to probably last the rest of this video, probably. I was hoping that, yeah, I was hoping like an hour and a half for content, maybe. A video, if you guys understand what I'm saying, like an hour and a half, right? Because, you know, it's a good amount of time of content, and I got enough time for that able to kick in. I took, like, only, like, you know, 10 or 20 minutes before the video. Do you know, for, like, the high to reach its peak, you know, right? Because, you know, when you take an edible, right, it takes, like, time for the high to reach its peak, right? Same thing with smoking, right, you know? I'm just gonna... there's nothing there, okay, there's no blocks, okay, good to note. I jumped there avoiding those two buzzy beetles, that was super smart. This level has a lot of precise movements and, you know, ducking. Anyway, I know he says nothing Kaizo, but, you know, I'm not ready for Kaizo yet, really. Nor do I have ROM hacks available to play, because, you know... Okay, maybe I don't have enough. I just realized I only have, like, 2 of the... Hold up. Hold up, gang, I gotta fix this one up. Never mind, I don't have 2. Either way, I still want to grab the M&Ms that fell if they did. Hold up. I don't know if they actually fell, but I could have sworn I heard some of them fall. Just like, you know, like, could have sworn I heard it. Removing my water. Oh, some of them did fall. I don't know how many of them fell, but I know certainly a few fell. Probably roughly. I don't know if I have them all, but I'm grabbing the ones I can find, which will be enough. I'm just gonna make Jack no shakedown, because you know, you had them all there, right? I had them all in my jacket. Should go on my jacket. Yeah, and now my most M&Ms has reached a lot more. Yip hip hooray. I'm just gonna check on one spot quickly. Yeah, that's all of them. Should be every one of them. Alright guys, we'll be right back in like a second or two, alright? I picked up what I believe is the rest of them. I mean, there's a lot more M&Ms than what I had, but yeah. Basically, I don't want to take all the M&Ms, so I put like half because I'm considerate. I was being considerate, so I only took like half the M&Ms, which is fair. Where'd my controller go? Okay, it's right there, alright. I'm sitting on my headphones as I move them. Alright, so here we are. Okay, I'll put my water here. I'll move my both M&Ms right here, so you know I can't accidentally knock them, right? Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry if I took a minute or two, I was trying to make sure I have all of them. Anyway, to make up for it, I'm gonna just go until 40 minutes and 7... Okay, 47 minutes is what I'm gonna go to make up for that, alright? And also for the beginning, you know, where I, you know, spent a minute or two, like... Okay, starting the console also, I didn't know how long that took, so that's why I'm saying 47. Because, yeah, just in case it took a while, a lot more longer than I thought, but yeah. I'm gonna play this game until that, and then we're gonna be going until 1 hour and 3 minutes, like an hour and a half, or an hour 40. Like an hour and 40 minutes, am I right? So yeah, I haven't decided on what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do one of those 2 times to end it off for today, right? You know? Anyway, you guys are very lucky to have a YouTuber like me on your side, right? You know? To play his games with, am I right? And also just to be around. Because, you know, I'm a pretty nice, swell guy, you know, right? If you guys know me. But the only downside is I'm autistic, which is totally fair, so, you know, my obsessions are a little, interesting, right? It's just your music. Yeah, my music and gaming is a little obsessed, and, you know, it's totally fair, but yeah. I have a couple other things, but it's not as big, you know? But I got nothing weird like the rest of us usually do, you know? And by us, I mean autism in general. Also, I don't know my voice to be loud, so I'm gonna try my best not to talk as loud as I can. Because, yeah, I don't know my voice to be loud or not. Alright, guys, we did it. We did it, guys. We beat World 2. But also, I don't know if this is true. Like, I heard that, like, when you're sick, eating edibles and getting high hits different, apparently. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, again, if it does, then, wow. My bad. Here we go, World 3. We're not gonna use the gem just yet. We're gonna, like, save it until we need it. And we have 12 lives so far. It should be good. It should be plenty more than enough. To, you know, at least beat this world out, probably. Anyway, hey, who knows? Maybe I'm better when I'm high at video games. You never know, right? You know, because some people are worse at video games when they're high, and some people are better. You never actually know, right? As for me, I don't know yet, but all I know is that, I feel like time is going by a lot faster in the game. On these levels, you know, I feel like it's going by a lot faster than it normally would, I guess. But also, to be fair, I wasted a bit of time during the beginning and a little bit, you know. Just now, I guess. A few minutes ago, probably. By now, roughly. Anyway, I don't know if we'll be going to World 4 or getting to World 4, but we'll certainly be in this world probably. In this video, probably. For sure, for sure. But yeah, you know, normally I like split these videos apart, but I just don't feel like splitting them apart really today. So, you know, we're just gonna like drumbly just try to make much mistakes and just beat it as fast as we can, you know, these levels and stuff. Oh my god, please get me out here, get me out here, bro. Crap. I'm fumbling, bro. I'm fumbling the bag. Girls, don't watch. Because I'm fumbling at Mario, bro. Please don't watch. If you guys don't want to see me like this. And if you guys do, then well, thank you, I guess, bro. I mean, I wanted to watch this. Oh my god. Jesus. No! I almost said Jesus because I was scared. I didn't use the words in vain. I used it because I was scared. I was about to say, wait a minute, I beat the first level, and I'm like, oh yeah, right, I did beat the first level, right. Because I'm stupid, so you know, there's a star there. Sorry, I died because I was genuinely confused, guys. Genuinely confused with the star. Like, bro, there's a star the entire time I didn't know. Like, who could have told me? Like someone could have told me about that, you know? Would be a little nice for the YouTubers to know stuff before they actually do the game, right? Anyway. The platform we fell behind, so I had to, like, literally just swim. And trust me, if you guys are a swim in this game, it sucks. Also, yes, I'm kind of using excuses, but to be fair, some of these were really valid, to be fair. This one you had wasn't valid, I'm not gonna excuse it, but yeah. If I call them excuses, I call them, like, you know, like, wow, it's really valid. Because, yeah, it was really valid, to be fair, what happened, and these excuses I've been using because I died. It also shows you guys why I think I died, because to be fair, right, I don't even know sometimes. So, yeah, it also provides reasoning, you know, because, you know, some YouTubers don't exactly describe why they die, so, like, you know, I'm gonna do that anyway. Anyway, I think this is the point where I'm gonna start to fumble. Take the L at this point, bro. Honestly, I forgot when do edibles take your peak? I totally forgot. We got the mushroom, let's go. But yeah, I forgot what time edibles actually peaks, and we could be peaking at the edible right now, like honestly, like peak time, you know, right? And of course, the peak is like, you know, when like the edible takes effect the most, of course. But I forgot when that was. But what I did know is that I didn't want to waste time taking it on camera, so you know, I just took it off camera for like, and then waited like 10 minutes for filming, or like 20 minutes or whatever, I don't even know. That's my reasoning, because I just don't want to, you know, I can show you guys the packaging of it if you guys want to see it after this mini boss, probably. Not this, because this isn't really a mini boss, this is just me defeating Hammer Bros, but you know. The actual mini boss, you know, like Boom Boom or whatever his name is. I have to kill the Hammer Bro, but I also have to be careful, right, because you know. My god, thank god the wire's not there, I swear to god, if that wire would have been there again, I would have freaked out, bro, I crashed out. Not like an actual crash out, but you know, like a figurative crash out, where you know, I just pretend to crash out. But after mini boss, I'm going to be showing you. Actually, no, I don't want to show you guys anything. Actually, you guys will be surprised because, like, you know, I want to leave you guys being surprised of what I took because, like, you know, you guys don't actually know. So, you know, plus, I think it'd be funny to have you guys guessing. Like, you know, what I took. So, my Big Bertha over here is gonna eat me, bro. Help me, Big Bertha's gonna eat me, bro. I don't want her eating me. Help me. Oh my god, I got her. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, here we go. Yes, I just referenced a dead meme at this point. I went a little bit too far. Fuck. And we have fun fact, this video may be the loudest video or my, you know, quietest video, because I don't know what volume my voice is. So be prepared for just in case it's my loudest video ever. Also, I missed the mushroom again, oh well. Damn, it really disappeared on me, bro. I was gonna flip it over and fire it. That's totally not fair. Anyway, I have to beat this Hambro again. I have to beat this Hambro now. Oh my god, please kill me. How am I supposed to do that, bro? One's in the ground and one's in the water. How am I supposed to kill that? I don't know how. Bro, spawn camping. It's totally unfair. Okay, here we go. Alright, we got a good... Alright, we got a good spawn spam. Alright, here we go. Open the chest, alright. And then bam. But yeah, bro is spawn camping me. How is that totally fair? It's not. Not even fair at all, bro. He totally spawn camped me. Because, like, you know, he really went to my spawn, bro. I mean, what do you mean? Where'd you spawn? Well, it's self-explanatory, you know, guys? He really went to my spawn. Anyway, if I don't hurry up and beat this level, I'm gonna figure out if you, like, die in game, or if, you know, the game just, you know, resets the world. But either way, alright? If it just resets the world, I'm totally fine, because, like, you know, right? Because what, like, yeah, well, you know, the world reset is easy, because, you know, all I have to do is play 2 levels, right? It's easy. But I won't have as much lives, which kind of does suck, but whatever. Also, we're reaching the 30-minute mark, the 30-something minute mark. So yeah, I might as well hurry up and just, you know, just die and figure it out. So, you know, I just don't. Okay, so right, let's see if it takes us to first world. Or if it takes us... Alright, just takes us back to our world. Alright, fun. Alright, I know what to do now. Easy. Anyway, we're probably not going to be beating this world, but we're going to be playing these 2 levels. Maybe another level, maybe extra. I don't know. But I gotta say, this level's kind of easy, so to be fair, I mastered this level, right? So yeah, it's going to be easy. The second level on your head, I don't know if I mastered it yet, or like whatnot. Anyway, I'm going to do this on a mushroom, because I don't feel like I earned the mushroom. Because, you know, time wasting, right? I don't want to waste time. I just died to a blooper. Alright, well, whatever. Wait, by the way, if you guys are wondering, I can describe what the edible looks like, so you guys can narrow it down, right? But the edible I took, it had an S on it, right? So, you know, just to let you guys know so you guys can narrow it down. For sure, right? Because, you know, I told you guys to guess, right? But I don't want you guys guessing without, like, you know, knowing, you know, or having a hint. So, you know, I gave you guys a little hint because I'm feeling generous. And let's get this mushroom and finish the level up and hopefully keep it. I'm just having to finish up the level. Also, I don't know what kind it was, so I think I'm just stuck. Not knowing. I also forgot what kind does what, so to be fair, I will definitely need to, like, you know, tell you guys, or, like, you know, get some advice from you guys in the comments if you guys know. But anyway, right, I'll read it when I switch games, I'll read the package and say what it is. But, you know, only when we switch games, because, you know, I don't feel like doing it when I'm not. Anyway, it's gonna be easy, but I have a fire. Okay, so turn out this isn't Big Breath level, this is a level before Big Breath. Alright, cool. Just gotta, like, not lose my power up and I should be fine, right? Theoretically. Because, you know, I could just fireball Big Breath if, you know... I mean, I could just fireball her and just, you know, have it done with. Gotcha. Alright, we may have... Alright, we're definitely not gonna be this world, but, you know, we'll definitely be playing more levels, so definitely. Anyway, here we go. Third level here. We're gonna get Big Breath out of our way, guys. Get her. Okay, how about I just run, actually? Okay, how about I just stop trying to, like, focus on, like, killing her and we just try to avoid her for now? Oh my god. Nope, that didn't work. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna try running, honestly. Sorry, my cough is acting up, because, you know, when I'm sick, I keep a cough, usually, for a while. Okay, well, you know, or I'm just getting better, I don't know, but yeah, I keep the cough even when I'm not. I don't know what just happens, but anyway, right? Next game over, because I don't want to play as levels again, next game over, I give up. And if I don't game over, you know, if I don't game over, I'm just gonna, like, keep going, honestly. Sorry for coughing, guys. You know, like I said, I'm not fully better yet, so to be fair. But I grab it right here. Run. Oh my god, that shell almost got Big Bertha, guys. Almost got her. Big Bertha was almost toast. Oh, I got her. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna carry you as protection, because, you know, might as well some backup in case she comes back like I just was gonna say, right? And she did. Guys, you guys see that? I just went inside the block, guys. You guys saw that. Like, bro, how crazy is that, right? Anyway, I think this is the pipe we need to take, right? Until we get to the ending. And we have, like, 9 minutes or so left until I switch. Maybe 8. I don't even know. 8, 9 minutes. So let's just try and get as far as we can, because, you know, I don't think I'll be getting, like, to the end, but, you know. And being this, anyway. I forgot to say this during the first world, but those spinny things, I had to call them the waffles of death, because, you know, they look like waffles, right? I don't know what they're supposed to be, they look like waffles. Anyway, this level's kind of hard, I forgot. I was just playing this the other day, actually, because, you know. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna remembering, because my memory is terrible. I have ADHD, bruh. And that way, if you guys know anything about ADHD, it's that ADHD memory kind of sucks until it doesn't, you know? That's our memo with ADHD, is that it sucks until it doesn't. Anyway, any of you guys have a box on your phone? Hello? Let's just go in this pipe here. Alright, I'm gonna try a 4th one. I'm gonna try number 4. Let's hope that's right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just hoping it's right. I'm hoping. Wasn't this the door I just came out of? Like, LOL, like, did I enter the wrong room or something? I don't know. I don't know if I entered the wrong room or what, but yeah, I think it's the door I just entered out of. If I don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab this mushroom here, because, you know, I obviously lost it, obviously, because I was being stupid and run. I was waiting, anyway, here we go. Okay, let's try number 5, is what I meant to say. Let's try number 5, alright? Anyway. Where's number 5? Right here. Let's try this one. Okay, we got somewhere, alright? We got somewhere. God damn it, okay. Let's try next door. Hopefully this one's right. Let's try it. Please? Yes. I think it's about right. I think it's what you're supposed to do is the right one. Yeah, alright. But I remember it until I don't. But to be fair, like, you know, like some stuff I like will keep remember, but other times I don't remember anything about like a certain thing, which just sucks. I guess it's selective memory, I guess, you know. Kind of like, you know, selective hearing in a way. Anyway, I think we'll have time to play number 4 and number 5, right? So let's get this little out of the way, right? And then we'll play year 1. Maybe we'll have time for one more, but for now, I think it's just to get to levels, we'll have time for it. I jumped too early. But number 4 and number 5, I'm gonna go back to number 4. And yeah, again, hopefully if we have enough time, we'll go to number 6, hopefully. Or I'll just die, which will be really embarrassing, and, you know, I'll be forced into, like, you know... But yeah, or I'll die and be really embarrassed, because, you know, I'll end up on a... bad note right there, you know, I'll end up on a bad note, because, you know, I died. Which I didn't mean to, but yeah. It happens, am I right? Anyway. Because even the best of best die, you know, in video games, right? And in real life, but, you know, mainly video games, right? But yeah, even they make mistakes, you know, right? Even the casual players do. Oh, god damn it, it's a lack or 2 level, bro. God damn it. Okay, good thing ends right here. Go, let's go. Don't get ambushed by the lack of 2 in the spider, let's go, right? Also, I know my voice is hurting, or if it's just you guys, but yeah, my voice just sounds rough to me, apparently. Anyway, potentially last level we're gonna be playing. Unless, you know, we manage to beat it and we get one more level to play. Also, you probably have to beat it because, well, you know, I don't have an extra life, I believe, because, you know, I believe you're dead after this. So you probably have to beat this, and, you know... Damn, bro, I almost ran into that fish here, bro. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, guys, we have 1 extra life, so let's make it like it counts. What's this damage boost for there? Alright, damage boost, I don't like hair. Not damage boost, bro. Okay, just ending, please don't hit me. Thank you, fish. Thank you for not hitting me. Anyway, here we go. And it's the end. Hip hip hooray. Also, so especially when I'm sick, my voice just, you know, gives out by the end of the night. So yeah, sorry again if I sound weird or whatever. Anyway, the last level we're gonna be doing is this one, probably. Also, it's an auto-scroller, so yeah, you know, it's gonna last a bit of time, probably, you know, to finish. I don't know how long, but yeah, again, I'll wait for, you know, the 1 hour thing to give up. I mean, the 47 thing to give up. Damn, I just died. Alright, and whatever. I wasn't focusing, guys. My fault, my bad. Anyway, I can't tell if I have a big buzz, or like a small buzz, or if I have like, or if I took a lot or not. I can't tell. And I really don't know, but either way I just died, so you know, it's not helping me. Alright guys, I guess we're quitting early, alright, I guess we're quitting early. Let's just save continue. Let's play this animation and we're gonna give up. Give up, come on. Save and quit. No, it's a Mario Speed Fortune, guys. Let's try and find Mario World. Is this Mario World? No, you're Donkey Kong. Are you Mario World? You're Donkey Kong number 2. Are you Mario World? Oh, here it is, right here. Alright, here we go, a little blow, right? A little blow of the game. And now you just gotta hope it loads, right? This does work by this one does work by the way. It just takes a couple chances to game sometimes. You know, kind of like my Kirby Adventure copy, my OG one from like whatever when you use possibly, but yeah, whenever the game was made. Honestly, I don't know if it's an OG copy or not, or if it's, you know, because for all I know, it could be like a reprint or something, or like a game someone bought, you know, right? Anyway, so we are in my world, but yeah, what I do know is that my mom had it, either she bought it or she didn't, I don't know, but yeah. All I do know is that she did play Kirby's Adventure as a kid, so maybe it's her copy from when she was like a carousel or like a teenager, I don't know. Likely a teenager or early adult when she got this game, but the Kirby's Adventure game, but yeah. Anyway, I'm saying this because, you know, I have a series on it, but yeah, I'm waiting for the bulb of the spare TV. It's not really spare, but you know, it's not this TV either. But yeah, TV I gave at the other house, because, yeah, again, I mentioned being split. I think, right? My parents are split up, right? I believe, right? I mentioned that. Maybe I didn't, but yeah, my parents are split up if I didn't mention it, but yeah. But basically, right, like, the TV bulb that we had, right, it burnt out, so, you know, I have to get another TV bulb. So that's thinking about the Kirby's Adventure, like, playing that game. And maybe doing like a Christmas special of Minecraft. If, like, you know, it arrives early enough. But yeah, we're gonna be checking out... We're probably gonna be checking out like, you know, the world that comes built into the game. We're probably checking out the Christmas world that comes... I mean, the Christmas world that comes out of the game, because, you know... The game comes with a couple built-in worlds you can pick that are DLC, right? And you don't need DLC for. And the Christmas world is one of those games, right? So we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be showing off my skin probably for like whatever it is, right? My Minecraft skin, right? Like the Minecraft Steve and all, right? Anyway. Not like, you know, like actual skin, right? Because that's a little creepy, but yeah. Just wanted to clarify, just in case you guys don't know, or YouTube doesn't know. But yeah, you know, Minecraft skin. And yeah. Here we are at Switch Palace. Also, I know I told you guys no, like, secrets, but I thought I'd try my best to get all the Switch Palaces, right? Because, you know... Anyway, if you guys have made it this far, please, like, leave a follow and a like. And yeah, just be happy. Also, just going to the Babytoad channel, by the way, because I feel like posting it there in particular. So yeah, Babytoad2006 channel, be like, you know, ready. And as for the Minecraft video, I'm going to try and get it on both channels if possible, because why not? And yeah, the Kirby video is also going to be on this channel too, by the way. But yeah, the Babytoad channel, the old Babytoad, that I've been roughly gaming on since, you know, 2020 roughly, or so, 2021 maybe, I don't even know. But let's just say the Babytoad channel, right? I still have it, it's ancient history, but yeah, whatever, I still have it. When you think about this, I've been a YouTuber for quite some time. I think I was probably like 13, maybe 14, maximum 15. I think I was minimum 13, maximum 15 when I got this channel, probably. That way I'm 19 now, I just forgot. But yeah, it's been a while. Also, yes, I've had this channel since 2018, I've been posting on it since then, but like, whatever, those don't really count. Because yeah, it doesn't really count, because like, I wasn't actually gaming back then. And yes, I keep those videos up even though it makes me not be able to monetize, but whatever. As for monetization, right, I'm planning the other channel to be monetized, right, you know. Not this one, but the other one, like the new one to be. So yeah, go like and subscribe to this channel, whatever. And be sure to check out my videos on the Nathan the Canadian Sped channel as well, because, you know, I think that'd be nice to check them out, right? You know, be able to, you know, show me some support and love on the other one, which, you know, is better. Better stuff, I'd say, in the other one, a lot less old, too. Also, I knew I said I'd give up this channel, but I meant it, but I didn't, you know? And by I didn't mean it, I mean, like, I feel bad, and I don't mean, like, feel just like I shouldn't have done it, you know? Because, you know, I feel like doing, like, more stuff than just the main series on my channels. So, you know, this will give me plenty of time to do things, right, you know? More of my life and gaming. Right? Because I feel like making, like, a lot of content, but I just don't feel like posting video after video every single day. Because, yeah, posting multiple videos in one night is kind of rough, right? Even if you can, but yeah. Sometimes your internet doesn't allow you to post one video a night. I mean, more than one video a night. Plus, I think it'd be very confusing if I posted more than one video on the main series, being like, oh hey, welcome to part 1, and like, you know, like around the same time it gets released, like, oh, welcome to part 2, you know, right? Yeah, because, well, yeah, usually when I publish them, right, like, you know, it takes a while for them to, like, go through, so, you know, I do it at night, and, whenever it uploads, right, so, you know, if they're both done by the same time, and, you know, say it both are, and I don't wait all night and do it, like, one by one, right, if I post them both at the same time, right, then theoretically, they should both done by the same time, or worst case, right, one gets done before the other one, so, you know, you have part 2 before part 1, which gets confusing, right, because, you were probably saying, like, oh, hey, yeah, check out part, like, 2 before, you know, but yeah, check out part 1 before, you know, this channel. Anyway, I just massacred Yoshi, my bad. My bad, Yoshi, please don't be mad at me, my bad. Anyway, the Minecraft video is getting made, but only if, like, you know, the Minecraft video is going to be made, but it's only getting made if, like, you know, like, Bulb gets here for Christmas. Which is, like, you know, anytime up until the 25th, which should be soon, because, you know, my parents ordered it, right? And yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, my parents ordered it, I don't know where for it. It could be from, like, Shein or whatever, Temu or whatever, I don't even know. A water break, guys, taking a water break, so sorry if I paused, I just don't want to, like, you know, lose focus on drinking water and end up dying everywhere, right? Because it'd be stupid waste of my 16 lives, right, you know? I'm gonna punch this guy, punch that guy. Now, I believe what his box gives you, yeah, it's this one, alright, cool. Anyway, I was gonna do a trick, but I don't want to do a trick, plus it'll waste more time, right, in my video. Anyway, I was gonna attempt to make, like, a video or two on this, but I scrapped it, actually. But, you know, less than a week ago, I planned to do this, but yeah. But less than a week ago, I planned to make a video on this, probably a couple days ago, honestly. Where, you know, I did one video as Mario Free and one as Mario World, but yeah, again, I ended up not doing them, you know. I think they got as far as being, like, in my camera roll or being uploaded, and I just scrapped them. I don't know if they both got uploaded, wait a minute. If they got uploaded, I don't know if they both did, if it's just the one, but, like, you know, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I think this is Iggy or Lemmy, I don't know. Nah, definitely not Lemmy, I think this is Iggy, bro. I'm gonna call it, it's definitely Iggy, I'm calling it. It's Iggy Koopa. Give us a few seconds and we'll, you know, do this. Okay, what does it say? Is it Iggy? Let's figure it out. Because, you know, some of them are easier, some of them are not. Okay, Iggy Koopa. Yes, I was right. Anyway, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Iggy Pop, right? Whoops, I mean, Iggy Koopa and his design were meant to be Iggy Pop. Meant to make, you know, based off it. No, anyway, alright, we're gonna begin the secret here, because, you know, there's a level you can play. We're gonna begin the secret to this level, because, you know, there's an actual level you can play, right, you know? But right now, I think we have to stop, because, you know, I don't want to do secret zones, like secret worlds and whatnot. Nor do I want to do that, like, one. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't know how to work this cape in the game. Just never figured it out, and I don't want to search online, because I feel like I'd be, you know, embarrassed to do so. Anyway, right, so let's just go and beat this secret exit here. Okay, most I could do normally is, like, a couple going rounds to this, where, like, you know, I can get to a couple of times, but not all the time, right, like, you know. But what I do know is the ability to go upwards, which I know how to do. You know, let me go, please? Oh my god, thank you, bro, thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub, but honestly, I'm joking about it. I don't even have gifted subs. Let's knock this fool 2 times just so I can get this thing extra. Now let's go back and just fire. Fly! Go, fly! Alright. If you guys get the reference, we have to be friends. Okay, bonus world also has a bonus. Alright, let's figure it out, alright? This level is very tedious and boring, so let's just, you know, get this level done with honestly as fast as I can this level. Maybe right, I can't get this done as fast as I can, right? Because, you know, this level is right. Damn, I just realized I have to go through this level twice. Yeah, I just died, which means 3 times actually, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, realization kicked in, I just didn't like it. Anyway, oh boy, well here we go. Oh yay, I'm so smart. Wow. I feel like a dude who doesn't know crap. Just entered my room, and you know, spelling like an idiot. Anyway, right, I'm gonna take this guy out right here, because why not? Defeat that fish, yeah, I don't know why I'm apologizing, but yeah, sorry for my voice yet again if it sounds terrible. It's just, I've done a lot of talking, a lot of activity today as well. Yeah, my dad makes me, like, you know, do snow. Alright. Alright, not only do it, but, you know, like shovel the snow, which does a lot to you, by the way, especially when you're sick. Also, the fact I'm sick is getting me to do this too, but yeah, I slept fine last night. It's just, you know... Is it even last night anymore? Is it even last night? I don't even know. Okay, I just did something. I don't know what I did, but I did something. I'm gonna try to get weapons. I don't know what I did. I mean, it still says it's rolling, so, you know, that's alright, but yeah, I think I did something. I don't know what. Yeah, it's probably nothing serious. Whatever. Okay. Let's play the ghost house, get this ghost house done with. Both exits, I believe. And we're gonna be playing the secret, because I believe there's a secret level that's in the pipe on the overworld, I believe, right? I'm just gonna do a run on this guy. I'm gonna run him. Bam. Let's go. Skip that. Alright. This is one where you don't need the upper exit, right? I believe, right? This is one where I don't need to fly. Yeah, I believe so. Sorry for saying that, because, like, you know, I'm not schizo or anything, I'm just saying that I believe I'm right. Okay, I believe this is one where you need to fly, right? Whoops, I mean the one where you don't need to fly. Anyway, don't make a mistake going in here, go up here and take this door. I'm gonna go take the other door just to be safe, because I forgot if, like, you know, there's like a secret I missed, I don't know. Die. Oh, never mind. I command myself with that. Okay, I didn't mean to do it. I meant to do it to the other guy. Alright, well, now I have time. Let's just, you know, go your way and see what the other door does. Like, it's like Scoob. I'm mega minding it, Scoob. Anyway, I thought I'd try that. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing Shaggy if I try. I know I'm bad. Anyway, I know Kirby goes hi, right? You know? A couple years ago, I was able to do it, like, pretty well, honestly, the hi thing. Like, hi, you know, right? Does that? Yeah. Hopefully you guys get a reference. Hopefully I'm not the only one who understands that, hopefully. Anyway, we're just gonna go in here, we're gonna take the other path. AKA the path that is blocked off unless you get those coins. And probably where the door should be, AKA right here. I'm just gonna damage boost, get up and run away, he's annoying. Or she, I don't know what they are. Guy, girl, genderless, I don't really care at this point, man. I'm just trying to do my video, bro. I'm just trying to do my video. Anyway, I'm just gonna snake right past you and come in here. Does this do anything? Well, I guess that's the exit. Okay, I guess that's normal exit. I guess the boss might see it. Alternate exit, I guess. Honestly, I forgot, or I forgot if there's an actual exit to this, or if it's just me messing around, I forgot. But, what I do know is that we can quickly play this level and wait, you know, and figure it out, but yeah. Because you might as well get this dumb level done with, because, you know, it's a one-off, right, level, you know. Actually, it's not one-off, but, you know, you guys get it right, you know, it just doesn't have much to story if I do this level. So I'm just gonna wait. Anyway, I forgot to show you guys, but I was gonna say what type of weed it was, right? If it's salvia, no. Salvia, yeah. Yeah, salvia or indica, yeah. But I was gonna reveal it, I just forgot. Right. Anyway, I'll probably do after this level, I'll probably just take a pause in your world, and then I'll just do it, alright? But after I go with the pipe at the end, you know, I'll do it. Because there is a pipe on the overworld, right? And this level's not too bad, so you know, might as well just do it anyway. Right. You know, I don't know if this is a strat to do for the level or not, you know, for gaming from now on with me. Just get a little high before actually gaming, you know, right? I don't know if it's a strat or not, I don't know. In this video, if this video gets flagged, man, please watch this, dude. Please. And also, AI, can you get a human to watch this with you, please? But yeah, get a human involved, AI, please. If you have to watch this, please get a human. Because that's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be hilarious for you guys to watch, honestly, man. Okay, less just for you if you're the AI, but you know, you understand, right? Because, you know, the AI still has to watch this, you know, you're human, right? So, you know, it's still funny. I'm just gonna bounce if I do it. I moved. I mean, I slid. Alright. All they know is that that edible, the particular edible I just took, could be anywhere from 5 to 25 milliliters, because I'm assuming it's the regular edibles, right? Like, I'm assuming it's a regular, you know, nothing special edible, so yeah. But yeah, the package was already open, and wait, I just forgot about it, so I don't know what's in it. Like, also, it could be what it said, or it could not be, I don't really know. I don't even know, so yeah. What I do know is that, like, I'm either screwed or I'm even not screwed, I just don't know which one I am yet. Like, am I screwed or am I not screwed? Either way, I'm not really screwed, either way, it's just annoying to deal with, you know? Out for after, but yeah. But yeah, I think I'd be, like, you know, like, having a good fun time if, you know... Right, like, you know, I just smoked a little before filming, right? Anyway, let's take his pipe here. This pipe is really stupid, so let's go back and just, you know... just provides us with another shortcut. Anyway, right? I'm gonna tell you guys what type it is, right? I'm just gonna tell you guys it's gonna do it right. So okay, I'm just gonna get up here quickly for my light and go grab it. Also, I'm not complaining about this because, you know, it gets me up and walking. Okay. Okay, so this is supposed to have, so I might be screwed, guys. Right, I don't know if it means anything, but, there's supposed to be 5 edibles in this, right? And I don't know. Okay, right. What the hell does it mean 2 per unit? Like, alright, man, what the hell is it talking about? I don't know what it's talking about. So, alright, it says just 5 edibles, right? But it's saying some stupid shit, like, alright, it says like 5 per packet. But it also has some stupid shit on it, where it's like basically just talking about. Also, don't tell me what one. It doesn't say aside what kind, but like, all that it does say is, strawberry watermelon is all it says. And now it tastes pretty darn good. But yeah, basically it says, CBG 40 milligrams, I don't know what that's about. And then, yeah, THC per unit, it says 2 milligrams. This is just like 5 edibles, right? And the THC says 10 milligrams. I don't even know. I don't know, man. I don't know what's supposed to be, but then whatever. And also, I could be totally wrong. See, I don't know. I don't know what kind it is either, to be honest. But yeah, I know it's an S. I don't know what I took. But judging by how loud my voice is, I'm guessing it's stronger than 2 milligrams. Because, you know, I'm not freaking stupid. Also, knowing me, if I had leftovers, I'd probably place them in a bag, to be honest. Probably what's in the bag for the end. I'm just gonna place them in, knowing me. Anyway, now that you guys know some more information about it. How fucked am I, honestly, guys? Can you guys tell me how fucked I am in the comments, like, please? Anyway, we're gonna go fight this boss here, and we're gonna go move on to the rest of this little world. Because, you know, no more secrets after that, I believe. For now, at least. For the rest of this world, at least. But yeah. But I'm excited for Kirby's Adventure games. I'm excited for the series. Oh my god. I really jumped too far. I jumped too far. I hate it. I'm guessing there's more than like 2 milligrams. I could be stupid, but I'm guessing there's more than 2 milligrams in this, bro. Like, I'm pretty stupid, but yeah, I'm guessing there's more than 2. It's not explaining anything. It doesn't explain anything. Also, that also 2 milligrams could be a lot for all I know. I don't even know. But 2 milligrams could be a lot for all I know, really. Because, yeah, again, I don't really know what to do with my units, really. Like, so, yeah, I know what, like, alright, I know my units of measurements, but I don't know, like, what to process the information, really. And, all I do know is that mg is milligram, right? ML is milliliter, and, like, you know, such and such, right? If you those two being the, like, you know, one people use a lot. Also, gram is one people use a lot. And liter. But there's liters, there's grams, there's all that type of stuff. But yeah, anyway, right? Anyway, right, I'm stupid, end of story. I don't know how much it was. It could be anything, really. But let's just say I'm definitely feeling a buzz right now. I'm definitely feeling something, bruh. I was doing like research for this video, and I found out that the max you can. Most of the time, people do like up to about 20 grams normally. So, you know, I think I'm. Wait a minute. I don't know what I'm talking about. It could be 20 grams. Yeah, again, 20 whatever, alright? Because, yeah, I'm not gonna measurements. But, yeah, max people do is 20 whatever, and, you know, it's pretty darn easy anyway. You need to distract these guys a little bit. You distract them right. Go. I'm about to play basketball with this biatch. Come on, be distracted a little bit more, please. A little more. Bam, you're gone. Sorry, man, you're gone. Ooh. And Mario is bent over for some reason. I don't know why. It's a weird ending pose. Really is weird. Weird ending pose, man. Anyway, it's 6 Star Road. Star Road. We don't want Star Road. We all do is beat the other exit, right? I think this is normal exit we're taking, right? We're taking normal exit, right? No key, no nothing, right? I'm just gonna see if this is the one we need to take or not. Hopefully it is. I don't even know. But well, yeah, the pack I also don't know if it's this sativa or indica. I really don't know. But yeah, I don't know if it's sativa or not. I don't know. Indica, I really don't know, which honestly scares me a little bit too, because I really don't know what I'm taking, bruh. But I'm guessing it's the one that's energized. Yeah, energizes you, because, you know, I feel a little energized a little bit, you know, right? And just, you know, a little louder, you know, instead of a little more chill, which is totally fair. Anyway, all I gotta say myself as well, good luck sleeping, bruh. Good luck sleeping, honestly, I'm just hoping I can fall asleep, because, you know, I don't want to take my pills on this, because, you know me, I see my pills, right? I don't want to take them for that, so, you know. Hopefully I can fall asleep. Hopefully I can. I don't know, man, but yeah. Also, I just want to risk it. Even if I guess like coming off, like, you know, or like, you know. Well, I just don't want to do the risk it, you know. I mean, like, I could be, and I just don't want to, like, get in trouble or, you know, just die one day, because I just, like, stupid, right? Anyway. This video has been pretty fun so far, not gonna lie. I mean, if I go silent, I'm sorry, it's just the weed making me silent, bro, whatever it is. Anyway, all that we do know is we have to go past the key, right? And the keyhole, which I just did, and now we have to just make it to the end, hopefully, without dying, you know, right? Okay, the end should be right here, yep, right here. Let's go. Also, I basically mastered this game, especially this one in particular. Like, alright, Mario Bros. Free, I can get away with Mario Bros. Free for, like, a little bit, right? I can get away with it, right? But Mario World is the one I need, right? Anyway. I'm gonna need one of you guys, but also I have to finish this level, or I have to finish it normal way. I'm gonna need a cape power up for the ghost house, I believe, right? Because, yes, I want to, at least unlock the top secret area with it, you know? Anyway, since the palaces, since the three palaces do count as actual levels, I'm gonna be in that one too, roughly. Getting to know the Switch Palace, right? Okay, so I found that out. Okay, I found a miracle, guys. I found out that if you, like, do that, it, like, blocks them. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. I don't know. However much this was, it's definitely hitting me, bruh. Like, shit. This is why you don't open up random bags that, like, you know you had. This is why you don't do what I'm doing, bruh. Because, like, alright, if you keep doing that, you're gonna be, like, feeling like me. Right now, you know, you're a little worried about how much you had, you're a little bit not, you know. Let's just say I'm certainly for sure that it wasn't 100 plus or whatever, because I think it's illegal to sell 100 plus. I don't know. Especially in edible form, like, you know, finesse on it, like, whatever. Like, honestly, man. I don't think it's allowed. Anyways, a few edibles that come in yes form, I don't know. So yeah, you guys just figure it out, and hopefully I'm right. And I'm basing it off the packaging, by the way. So yeah, if the package isn't really, and so yeah, if the edible isn't really, and as that the brand sells, then I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm just basing off what the package says, and the brand and the packaging says, like, oh wow, it's an S, you know, right? So I'm trusting off that alone. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but hey, I don't really care. Anyway, let's just go do this right now. My voice just wants to be done, but my voice is just done. I think it wants us to go in here, I believe we go in here, right? I'm gonna try my best to keep talking, but my voice is giving up, guys, it really is. I'm just gonna twirl that guy, because, you know, he doesn't need to be there. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to get enough speed to reach up here. Come on, up here. Second try, alright, and whatever. I was gonna say first try, then I went back down. So I had to correct myself and say second try. Anyway, here we go. Keyhole in. Whoop-bam, we did it. Anyway, let's just get the green Sword Palace done quickly. Let's get the palace done. Here's the green palace. Wow, very, you know, scary, right? Wow. You can take your shell with me because I feel like it, Lmao. Wow, bro. It's a lot on the screen right now. Even my mushroom is on screen. Anyway, I did that for no reason, but I don't know why I let go of the mushroom. I did it for fun. Funny joke, I guess. Funny joke. Anyway, here we go. The level normal way. I can't go back for that pipe, because even if you just get rid of everyone the pipe, you, like, automatically go to the exit, I believe, right? Without, like, you know, wasting time like that. Anyway, here we go, right? Also, since we're sick, I don't know if we're going to school or not, like the ones that go to school. That being my sister and the two kids my dad's girlfriend has. I don't know if we're going to school or not, because they're sick. But, like, for me, it's nothing, you know, I don't even care, man. Heck, I don't even go to school, bruh, anymore. I graduated. My gosh, man, I just work here, bro. Even though I don't work right now, because, you know, no one wants to hire me, but, you know, same thing, right? Maybe it's because I'm just nervous during my interviews, because honestly, the interviews nervous me, bro. Like, I think I have a little bit of social anxiety because of that. But I believe it's a little social anxiety, you know, just stuff that happens, right? Anyway, now let's see if I'm right, because I believe that if you make it to the end without going in, and there should be a pipe over there, but if you make it through the pipe, I believe it takes you to the end of the level anyway. Even like, you know, like the normal exit. Let's see if I'm right. Hey, look, it does. It takes normal exit. Alright, let's go. Or, you know, the exit I'm considering to be normal, because, you know, in 10, it seems to be normal so far. Whoop, whoop. Here we go, to Ghost House. Alright, this Ghost House is a little different. All I gotta do for this one is charge up and fly up, alright? I'm also gotta be careful of the booze. Crap. Anyway, I guess I'm doing normal exit today. Guess I'm doing normal one. It was totally my fault, by the way. I didn't mean to do it. Like, crap, I died. But yeah, it wasn't it all that was me. It was just crap, I died, you know? There should be a one that shows up here, right? Right here. This should be right here. I don't know what this room means. I'm just gonna exit this room. I don't know why it's even there. Right, so there's something that happens, right? Something happens. I'm gonna take you with me for some reason. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Okay, sorry. I gotta just go like this. Alright, my bad. Alright, I got it. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, I think playing Vegan Spade is the way to go for me, honestly, guys. Because, you know, I just had a, like, chill-hour session, basically, right now. Also, sorry if this game is taking a lot longer, it's just there's more levels to be played in these worlds, obviously, the first two. But also, you know, it's just, you know, back and forth, right, to figure stuff out, right, and get stuff to places, right? As well as just not being stupid and dying a lot, which I think I'm doing pretty well at. Anyway, yeah, again, second and last time of me doing this, but, if you guys have made it this far, please be sure to like and subscribe for more content, please. I believe I did this earlier, but I don't really care, because, you know, I feel like doing it again. Just because I feel like it, like, you know, right? But just like, you know, yeah, just like, be sure to do it, please. Like and subscribe. And all that other typical YouTuber nonsense, am I right? But let's just say, like, you know, I know a lot of YouTubers say it, but it really does help, you know what I mean? Like and subscribe, really does help. When you guys do that, you know? Honestly, I don't know about the liking, but it'd just be nice if you guys like, though. Even though I don't know if it helps or not, but yeah, it's nice for it to be nice if you guys liked, you know? I'm just gonna avoid that, right? And I'm just gonna, like, sneak past here. Oh, you're right, I forgot, right? I'm just gonna take you with me. Okay, I skipped the flagpole, LOL. I mean, goalpost. Flagpoles are in the originals, right? Mario. But yeah, flagpoles in the original Mario, and, last levels, I'm correct, right? Anyway. I have that, so I can just do this, but anyway, right? Time for secret, oh boy. I gotta plan this right, I gotta plan this just right. Where's no ghost? Alright, no ghost. Bam! Kamikaze style, man. How cool is that? Anyway, we're definitely not gonna be in the next worlds, you know, we're probably just gonna get a couple levels in there. In the next world, just like we did if the other one, we're gonna get a few levels in. Then we're done with the game, probably. I'm predicting it. Because, you know, I said be ending at, like, 1 hour 40 something. I'm like so not on time, guys. That's why I didn't get them all. I'm so not on time. I was screwed. Alright, top secret area. That's just a bonus thing if you want. Alright. Anyway, all I have to do is 2 more levels and we're basically all good. Alright. Also, if you're like tempted to make it this game, right? I beat the game fast. It's just I took Star World plus a World War II to the actual secret world, right? Yeah, I beat those, you know, once normally and once the secret exits, you know. And that bring you forward, I believe, right? And yeah, I mean, that was pretty fun, am I right? Anyway, we need to do this again, right? So on, off, on, off. Fight for survival, gang, am I right? Anyway, I don't know what kind of, like, edible this is, but I'm kind of getting tired, which means... Like, I don't know if it's wearing off or if I'm just getting tired. Like, I don't really know. Because, you know, either it's starting to wear off, or it's the one that makes you tired. I really just don't know, though. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this here. I'm just gonna do this again, because why not? I feel like it. I feel like doing it. Here we go. I know I don't need to exercise, but I just feel like doing it anyway. Just for craps and giggles. And to show you guys this glitch, right? Well, yeah, basically, right, like, if your distance is long enough, and you just smack it like this, with your cape on the one side, it just gets you one up. It's kinda... But, you know, it gets you one up every single time, which is kinda nice. Normally, I just line it up with the, like, start of it, right? Also, doesn't matter what side your cape is, but yeah. Normally, I just lined up with the start of the, like, you know, like, blocks normally. Especially if the first one I just start doing it, but yeah. That's what I do to get him to win. And get my 1-ups. Anyway, my brain's going totally numb, so sorry if I'm sounding, like, nonsensical, alright? Sorry about that. And if I'm starting a lot, too. Just really freaking tired out of nowhere, bruh. Which hits different that way when you're tired. Same as everything, but anyway, I'm about to finish my water soon, which is kind of nice. Because you have perfect timing, alright? When you're just done the game, right? Almost done, right? Perfect timing to be done your water, right? Should give you, you know, roughly enough time to, you know... Oh my god, I did twice, alright? Yeah, again, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I can only do it a couple times. Like, you know, before I give up with, like, you know, the flying stuff, right? But yeah, like, you know, like I said, it's on, like, Mario Bros. 3, which is easy. I'm just gonna glide like this. For now, I'll skip the majority level, because why not? I feel like it. I know it's not much, but it's a little bit of level skip for you guys, alright? Also, dang, I just got hit, so that's not fair, bruh. I just died. Also, my brain could be going to mush, not knowing, like, you know, how strong this level is. Maybe it might begin to my brain, to be honest. Might get into my brain, I don't know. Well, it's because I'm sick, because, like, I heard it's not good to take edibles when you're sick or whatever, but I'm just recovering, so, you know. Like, yeah, I'm not coughing every single second, like, you know, like, when I was earlier and I was, like, actually sick, right? Yeah, I'm still recovering, which is nice. I like recovering sicknesses, I like recovering from them, you know, right? It's amazing to do. I'm not gonna do that again. Or let's save him. No. I didn't mean to like, waste him again. I didn't mean to do that to Yoshi. My bad, Yoshi. Please forgive me, Yoshi. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway. What I do know is I definitely know I'm high, but, like, I don't think 2 milligrams would be enough to do it. To, like, really, like, I've took, like, 10 milligrams before, right? And I got, like, pretty fricked up, and this is how I feel off a 10 grammer usually. So I don't know if it's just, like, a type I'm having, or if I'm just sick, like, whatnot, or if it's actually just a lie. On the bag, because, like, I'm hoping it's a lie on the bag, because, you know, hoping it explains it, but yeah, I just feel, like, more, like, messed up out of nowhere. I don't know. Is due. Also, I've never actually done, like, the small stuff. I've only done, like, you know, what they have in the store. Which apparently they don't, what my friends want, really. Like, I've done them, you know, and make them happy, because they're more experienced than I am, so, you know, I just felt like, oh, hey, like, you know. Well, did that play the wrong note? I don't know. Probably just tripping, gang. Yeah, be prepared for me to start tripping, because honestly, I'm tripping. Like a bar trucker, bro. Let's go start flying, hopefully make it over. Alright, I did it. I was planning to go for the mushroom, then my I don't want to, like, waste it, right? So, you know, I'm like, hey, might as well not do it, you know, right? Alright, Morton's castle, right? It's Morton time, guys. Or as we all said back in the time for Morbius, it's Morbin time. Who remembers that awful movie that was kind of weird? Anyway, we have 18 lives, wow. A lot more than we did in Mario Bros. 3, but yeah, still a lot of wasted lives, I guess, right? Also, I don't know why, like, I just feel like it's this better than Switch, like, you know, like, actually owning the controller and actually using it, you know, right? As well as, you know, the consoles and the, like, everything like that, you know, right? It just feels nice. Plus, it prevents you from cheating, because, you know, a lot of time I would cheat with, like, you know, the fast food buttons, right? Which didn't really count. Or rewind. I mean rewind, because there's no fast forward, right? It's just rewind. Anyway, I need to go to the bathroom soon, so after this, I'm probably just gonna, like, take a minute or two to stop and go use the bathroom, probably. Just after this level, you know, right? I'm gonna continue playing until the time I have promised, right? Which is, 147, I believe, right? Anyway, I don't know if I'm just stupid, but like, it feels like I went backwards in time, like, you know. I don't know if I'm just stupid, but like, I could have sworn that like, the counter for the video of how long it was already at like 130 something, I could have sworn. I don't know, I'm probably just stupid, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, but, you know, don't you find like weird, like, you know, that just happens, you know, you could have sworn it was like, a lot like, you know, like later than it actually was, you know, right, in the video you're filming as a YouTuber, right? Also, it's not like I'm checking it all that much anyway, so yeah, I could just be reading it wrong, probably. Because sometimes, you know, reads like 2 as it happens, right? But yeah, definitely having to take a whiz after this level, if I can. Beat it in time, like, whatever. I found out, like, as long as you're ducking, you can kind of, like, avoid those, you know, things. Also, I didn't duck, because I felt like it. I don't know. I really just felt like it, but yeah. More flomps, alright, more womps. I don't know what the difference between the two is. Alright, actually I do, alright. One of them's blue and the other one is, those gray guys, right? It's just bikes. I'm just gonna pretend I don't, because, you know, I just feel like pretending I don't. Anyway, I just gotta hope, like, I don't have to talk to anyone upstairs, like, you know, because, you know, if someone's up and they know I'm up and they, like, want to talk to me, I'm basically fucked right now, bruh. You don't know I'm high, dude. You don't know I'm high right now. You don't know, bruh. I mean, well, yeah, well, you know, they don't know I actually took, like, an edible. They really don't know I took an edible, bruh. They don't know. Yes, I want to say, let's keep it that way, alright? Let's keep it that way without knowing. Because I feel like them knowing would kind of, like, be a little weird, because, like, you know. I'm supposed to be sleeping right now. I'm supposed to be sleeping right now, bruh. Like, hey, aren't you supposed to be sleeping is what you're gonna say, and something like that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm guessing that's what you're gonna be saying. Like, hey, aren't you supposed to be sleeping, bruh? I'm like, hell no, I'm not sleeping here. I'm not sleeping, nope, fully awake. And plus, you know, the awkward... And, we have followed by, you know, the awkwardness of being high, right? In front of, you know, people, right? You're not supposed to know are high. But the awkwardness of being high in front of people, you know, it's awkward. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen, you know, because that would definitely just suck. The living soul on me, bruh. Yeah, I was gonna get that. So none of these have a mushroom, right? Cool. Okay, I'm almost there, so like I could if I just hold on my bladder, if I could hold on for just 1 second longer, bro, I'll be done. Alright guys, let's give up more, alright? Let's give him a pounding. 1. Fun fact, you can get him before he even actually gets up there, which is kinda cool. But yeah, even before he gets away, if you're fast, you can get him, bro. It's gonna be fast, right? I think some YouTubers actually stall, so you know they can get more footage, right? But I don't need that, because you know I'm playing 2 games today, right? Instead of 1. Alright now, I'm gonna run up to the bathroom right now. Oh yeah, I'll be back, alright? Man, you guys, those midnight pisses ever hit different or what? Because to me, they hit different, you know, it's not midnight, like, where it really hits different. Anyway, let's just move on to the game, right? Okay, here we go. Going to Vanilla Dome. Yippee, here we go, yippee. Wasting. Also, guys, I got lucky, because I didn't have to talk to anybody. Because, you know, like I said, it's always awkward to talk to people right in here, you know. I don't know why I was doing that, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to show off anything, it's just like, bro. Need to break, bro. I need to break these things out. Alright, here we go. We're in the sky. I'm just gonna take him and just do this thing right up here. And I'm just gonna take this and go like this, and then bam. Alright, I mean, you should do some extra activity to figure this out. Okay, gang, I think I have to be more quiet. I just heard something upstairs, gang. I'm kinda scared, bro. Gang. I mean, I don't know why I'm scared. It's probably just like a dog or something, but yeah, I'm scared, bro. I'm low-key geeking out right now. I'm geeked, bro. I'm geeked. Anyway, alright, here we go. Bro, I'm hearing stuff, bro. I could have sworn that I just heard a buzz of like some technology or something, man. Which is weird, because all I have here is my phone, bro. I'm definitely geeking right now, bro. I'm definitely geeking. It's not really nice, bro. It's not that nice. Anyway. What was I saying? I'm geeking right now, bro. I'm like really geeked. Anyway, I'm just gonna avoid that like secret exit for now, because, you know, I don't think it matters. I'll get another day. You know, another day, another video, right? I'll get another day, another video, right? So, you know. So I'm just gonna avoid it for now, you know. It's just totally fair and just, you know, keep making progress, you know. I just don't feel like getting the secret exit up here. I just don't feel like it, bro. Because, yeah, secret exit balls hard sometimes. I just don't have the patience to do it right now, you know. Which is fair, because, you know, why would you want patience all the time, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna squeeze her through here, don't mind me. Let me in, bro. Let me in, bro. Let me in. You're gonna let me in or what? Okay, I think I need to just think. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around, I guess. I guess I'm just messing around. Right, I can get in now. That's a good thing. At least I can get in now. I didn't mean for that. Okay, well, I just saved Mushroom's life. I don't know why I did that, but I saved it. Guess it's not gonna fall now. That's a good thing. And I'm taking a lot of damage right now, bro. I'm like geeking like really hard, so I really don't know how strong this thing is. I'm just geeking, bro. And yes, I only took one. Anyway, don't you love it when you're geeking, bro? Don't you love it? Okay, right by checkpoint, Up here, I'm just gonna sneak some with you. Go this way. Don't hit that. Grab it. Get this guy on me ready, because, you know, I'll be obviously in there, obviously, because, you know, that was a charge check up there, I believe, right? Not good. You're coming with me, bruh. You're on my team. Take that charging truck, you're gone. I keep hearing noises, but I don't know if it's just me or not. I really don't know, because, like, right here, like, right now I'm right here, but I don't know in the future if I'm, like, right here or not. I really don't know. But what I do know is I can keep playing this game right now, I guess. Time to keep playing the game right now. The last time I took an edible was a couple days ago, and it was another untrusted edible. No, I don't know how strong it was. But yeah. Last time I took an edible was like 2 days ago, right? Right. Not even 2 days ago, but like on the weekend was when I took my last edible, right? Like, I'd say probably Friday was the last time I took an edible. Oh, and my game crashed. Alright, well, that's the end of it, guys. Guess the game crashed. That's the end of it. Anyway, story time, right? The last time I took an edible was probably like Friday, right? It was another edible. I don't know how strong it was. And wait, a reminder, guys. I was feeling like this, but off a edible and a half, cause you know, me and the boys were hanging out, and we had one boy didn't want his edible, one of the bros didn't want his edible. You know, right? Which happens. And yeah, we had like 3 edibles. So yeah, me and my friends just took like, you know, an edible and a half each. And I'm just gonna have you guys right here where we just tell stories. So I just tell a couple quick stories in the video. Since, you know, the game froze, I can't do anything about that. So, yeah, it was kind of epic, right? Last time I took an edible. Didn't know how strong those ones were either, so that was just scared me. I was bugging off those. Okay, edible and a half, so I really don't know how strong it was. And my bugging is the same much as this one. And this one, honestly. So what else can I tell? What other stories do I have recently I can tell? I'm trying to think, guys. I'm trying to think about this. Because, you know, I want to waste like 6 minutes, but I don't know what to do really. So, you know, because, you know, I don't want to play any more games right now because it crashed. I'm getting too quiet, guys. I'm hearing more noise upstairs. I need to be extra quiet now. Anyway, more of a story I told earlier. I told a story a minute or two ago, but anyway. Since I don't have any more stories to tell, I might as well tell you guys the moral of it. So the moral of that story is don't take random edibles. You don't know how like much they are, right? Don't take them. Also, it's not like a thing where I smoke every single day like some people do, you know, right? Yeah, I smoke at least once or twice per like week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't even know. Honestly, I usually just do it when I'm camping or like, you know, or like I'm hanging with my friends. Honestly, is when I do it. And that way, my friends will try to. And that way, my friends, right? We try to like hang out at least once or twice a week, at least, you know. Normally, it's just me and my one friend, but you know, sometimes my other friends there. Sometimes it's not. Just depends. Anyway, I'm probably be having the best rest, like, on my night. I'm really just staring at the ceiling for now. Maybe I fall asleep, maybe I don't. I don't really care. To be honest with you, for the rest of the day, I'm probably just gonna be just staring at the ceiling like I am now. You guys can't see it because obviously I'm not facing you guys, but yeah, I can show you guys. Also, let me know about my eye color, right? I would do like this, but I'm staring up at the ceiling and it kind of hurts my eyes, so I'm just gonna do it like this. And yeah, this is what I'm doing now. Just staring up at the ceiling. Hooray, why not? Also, my wall is nothing special. No poster or anything, just normal ass wall. Of an event. Anyway, but yeah, me and my friends I've had since kindergarten, we try to hang a lot. Just cause, why not? But sometimes one friend just doesn't answer for a little bit, which is alright. I'm respecting, we all need some space, while others don't. Like, the one friend who always wants to hang a lot, which I'm down for. I don't work or anything, so I'm down, right? Plus, I don't do anything during my day much, so I'm down most of the time, right? I guess sometimes I'm a little sick, but that happens, right? So, just what you gotta do, right? The back of my throat is burning, bruh. So yeah, well. Anyway, I'm not gonna do another promo to sub subscribe, but yeah. I just hope you guys have had a good night and a good time watching this, I hope. Day and night, whenever you guys watch this, if you guys make it this far. And oh yeah, I'm probably just gonna plug in my phone, get this video uploaded, and then, spend the rest of the night just doing this. I'm just staring up a ceiling, because why not? And maybe I'll fall asleep, maybe I won't. What do I know? I don't know anything. But yeah, what I do know is I wanted to take the edible first before going into this, say I did, and yeah. You guys, But yeah, maybe I'll just continue smoking a little bit and take a break. But yeah, maybe for every occasional video or so, I'll just smoke a bit and then wait. And then do a video if I have anything else I can take on my own again, because sometimes people like smoking on their own, right? Not with their friends, right? I will buy this but I don't have the money for it, so I'm just waiting until I have a job, then maybe I can afford it more. But when I can afford it, or if I gifted it, or whatever, I will certainly be smoking my own sometimes, Which means, I gotta wait and do that. But yeah, I'll probably just step outside, just wait. But oh yeah, wait a minute. If I had a bong, or something like that, or a pipe or something, or most things to smoke, then edibles, including joints and doobies and all that, I'll probably just go outside, wait, and then light it. Because you know how to use a lighter now, so it's fun. Anyway, bye guys, have a good one. And yeah, be sure to check out my other videos, please. Bye.